to do our core more class of the Pilates Focus. This is our 8th version. Today, if you have a band, we're going to utilize using a band, and this will be part of our glute work at the end. But if you don't have it, you're still going to be fine, and you'll feel these, I promise. Okay, so we're going to get started right away. We're going to roll back down onto our backs, making sure our feet are about hip distance apart. We roll all the way down, okay? And we're going to practice a little imprint and release as we warm up. So pressing down that lower back so you feel like there's no gap underneath, and gently release. Arms are nice and long. So gently press, hold, and release. Press, hold, and release. So we call this getting our pelvic floor engaged. So we're really pulling that transversus in nice and tight, and then releasing long. A few more here. And gently release. Using me, help you roll all the way up. Half roll back. Hands are about shoulder height. You're going to drop chin to chest. Roll back. Stretching out your back and bring it all the way back up to our seated position. Roll back down and left. So this is a half roll back. It engages that spine and our core. Our exercises today will be about 1 minute of work with a 30-second break as we transition between each exercise. We have about 30 more seconds right here. Drop chin and chest, curve out. Release, nice and tall. Drop it down. Release, nice and tall. Good job, you guys. Keep those hands shoulder width apart and shoulder height for me. Good work. Gently release all the way down. We're going to our BMX abs or a long leg drop. So your hands can be by your side as we lift up with that head and we draw that knee in as this other leg's extended out. So we're going to go ahead and switch right here. Okay? Give it a second. We're going to wait for our buzzer so we make sure we do our 1 minute of work. If you need extra support, those hands can go behind our heads or you keep them long. 3, 2, here we go. Lift. Switch. So you're practicing that imprint we did in our warm-up, pressing down that whole back so there's no gap now in that lower back. Reach out long through those toes. Nice long arms by your side or supporting that head behind you. So the lower our legs are here, the harder it is. So I go 30 more seconds right here. Keep breathing, nice and easy. We're leading through the top of our head and our toes, nice and long. Reach, reach. Keep pressing down that lower back. If our hips are popping, we're going to adjust where we're rotating out. Maybe we don't let that leg drop out down as much either. Gently draw those knees to your chest, rock side to side. Next exercise is a chest lift, so those hands are going to start behind our head, and we're going to have one leg in, and we're going to do a single leg drop, and we'll do about 30 seconds per side, okay? So again, we're practicing that imprint. We're going to press that lower back down, lift up through that head, extend this long leg, so drop and lift. We can lower our head, lift up, drop, and lift, release, lift, drop, up, down, lift, drop, up, down. You are pushing down into your mat the whole time. Good job, you guys. All right, go ahead, switch legs for me, nice and long. It drops, then we lift and lower, up, down, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep breathing right here. Almost there. Go ahead, draw those knees to your chest, rock side to side. Let that head relax. We're going into a single leg stretch, and this is when we have one knee pressed in, and we're going to really squeeze it, extending the opposite leg long. So depending on where you have room, this leg can go all the way down, reaching and extending as far as you can, full range, or up higher to modify. Okay, so draw this knee in, extend opposite leg out. Squeeze, single leg stretch, and switch. So again, practicing that imprint, we are pushing down through that lower back the whole time. Legs are as low as we are comfortable doing while maintaining proper form. Reach. Keep those shoulders down and away from your ears for me. Keep reaching. Good work, good work. If your head needs a break, just go ahead and lower it. We are more than halfway. Keep reaching out for me. Good job, you guys. Stay with this. Almost there, almost there. And break. Draw those knees to your chest. Let your head relax. Again, getting water as much as you need. We're in transition into 100. 100 is basically where we have this pulsing action with our hands. We press down, imprinting the whole time. Modify by keeping those knees bent, and we extend for intermediate and lower to advance. So you choose what works for you. We want nice long limbs if we're fully extended though, reaching out through fingertips and toes. Big inhale. Draw those knees up to a tabletop. Beginner. Lifting up that head. And we're going to pulse with those arms. So we're reaching, reaching, reaching. 5 quick inhales, 5 quick exhales. Maybe we extend out through those legs. Intermediates. We are still pulling in those abs and pushing down for resistance. If my head needs a break, I lower. Keep squeezing those legs for me. Good job, you guys. Keep going, keep going. Give me about 30 more seconds right here. Almost there. Keep reaching. Draw those knees to chest, relax your head, rock side to side. You are halfway with our core work, and then we're going to get right into our glutes, okay? So our hands are going to go behind our head. We're getting ready for a crisscross. This is when we do an opposite elbow to a knee. Not there yet, though. Take your full 30-second break. Definitely getting warmer, yes? Okay. All right, team, here we go. Lift, draw knees up, opposite leg and elbow, reach and reach. So the lower we let that leg drop, the harder this is. So we do our modifications by lifting that leg up higher. Good. Or we really let it drop and get that full range. But again, if my hips are popping, I need to adjust. Keep squeezing. Pull those abs in. You got about 30 more seconds for me. When we're reaching across, lift that shoulder up. Come on, you guys. Almost there, almost there. Right there, hug your knees. Good work. So good. All right, the next one is a chest lift, so upper body. We have one knee in as we crunch in and we lower. And we're going to stay with one side, and then we'll switch halfway through, okay? So hands behind those heads for prep. Let's go ahead and start with that right knee up as we lift. Here we go. So we lift and we lower. Lift and lower. Now, if we needed more of a break, we would lower our head in between each time as well. So as we lift, we squeeze, and then we lower. Lift, squeeze, and lower. So do what works for you. You can hold that isometrically up top, or we can add more of the movement. Keep pushing that lower back down. Good, switch knees for me. Lift, squeeze, and release. Lift, release. Push down to go up, nice and strong. Keep breathing, nice and easy. Almost there, team, almost there. And break, hug your knees, release that head, rock side to side. All right, last exercise, we're gonna do some scissors. These are a long lever. We can manage that, hands are behind our quadriceps or our calves if we want a longer reach. All right, let's start with that right leg long. So holding on here or way up here towards that calf, extending the opposite leg long. Double, pulse, and switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So keep your lower back pushing down the whole time. So you're strong. Good work, good work. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A little pulse. Again, if my head needed a break, I would let it lower down to the ground. Otherwise, I'm going to stay right here. You have 30 seconds. Almost there, you guys. Not yet, not yet. Right there, hug your knees. Good work. So we're going to grab these bands. We're going to put them about a fist distance above that knee joint if you have them. So they're right there. And again, if you don't have bands, you're going to be totally fine without them. I promise you'll still feel your glutes engaged. Okay? So about hip distance to start. We want tension in our band the whole time. Press up and release down. Push down through your arms for resistance, making sure as we press up that weight is in our shoulders and not our head. You can test it here by lifting up. So up and release. Keep going like this. Squeeze your glutes for me at the top. Press and release. Press and release. Press. Hold the top. Pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Breathe. Nice long arms. Press, 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 press. Oh yes, they're starting to heat up. Keep squeezing. Nice long arms. Come on. 3, 2, back down. Full range. We're going to 3 at the top. 1, 2, 3, release, press, 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 2, 3, press, 2, 3, keep going, lift, 2, 3, this time hold the top. This time I want your knees to press out, out, out. So there's still tension in your band as you bring it back in, but you're really controlling the tempo, okay? So don't let that band help you out too much on the way back in. Press out. Oh, you're feeling your piriformis right now. Stay with it. Out, out, out. Bring it all the way back down. Up again, 2 and 2. Release. Press and release, press and release, press, keep going, press and release, press and release. We're only doing these for like 3 minutes, I promise. But yes, I'm feeling my glutes as well. press and release, press and release. Keep going, press. Woo. Heating up, people. Keep going, keep going. Press, press, almost there. Press. Keep those nice long arms for me. Press. Good job. All right, up to the top. Here you go. Lift. Okay? Pulse, 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 pulse. Whoo! Press, 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 press. Holy yayas, those glutes. Press, press, press. Come on, team, you got this. Press, 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 press. Bring it back down. Extending one leg long, and maybe we cross over. So now we have this figure 4. Lift and release. Lift and release. Lift and release. Press up, release down. We're not letting those glutes touch all the way down, right? Keep the tension there the whole time. Press up, release down. Lift. Lift. Whew. Lift. Lift. Hold the top. Pulse. Right here. Come on, keep pressing down through that left foot. Nice long arms by your side. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Keep pressing. Lift, 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 lift. We're almost there, team. We're almost there. Press. Keep breathing. 3, 2, bring it all the way down, switch figure 4, so drawing that other leg across, press up and release. Last minute. Yes, you can. Come on. Press up and release down. We got this. Lift, release, lift, release, lift, release. Almost there. Hold at the top, pulse, last 30 seconds. Press, 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 press. Woo! Come on. Press, 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 press. Keep pushing down with those hands into your mats. That will help. Lift, 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 lift. Right there. Draw those knees in. Take that band off for me. Keep those knees in towards your chest. Rock side to side. Extend that left leg long. Keep your right knee pulled in. Feel this stretch. And I want you to pull that knee out towards your armpit and hold. Breathe. Good. Bring it back center. Extending that leg long. Point and flex. Circle that foot out. And reverse. Draw that left knee in for me. Let's get our glute stretch this side. Figure 4. Gently switch, right leg long, draw that left knee into our chest, and then gently out towards our armpit and squeeze. Extend that left leg long, point and flex. Keep breathing. Good, circle it out, and reverse. Draw that right knee in, press this left knee away this time. Such good work today, you guys. Oh, that stretch feels so good. Use your knees, help you roll up. Find that seated position. I'm going to face you. We're going to take those feet together, and I want you to press out with your elbows in this butterfly stretch. Press out. Keep breathing. Just nice and easy. Take one leg out for me, keep one knee in as we find this tree pose seated. Reach out towards your feet. Maybe your hands are at your shins, or you find those toes. Do what works for you. And gently switch. Reach it out. Releasing tension in that lower back. And release. Both legs in front, nice and even on our sits bones. Flex your feet for me, taking those hands, slide them down. Shins, ankles, maybe they find our feet. Hold it here, keep reaching. Someday you're gonna get that chest to your thighs, right? If it's not today, someday. Keep practicing. Shift those weights by making one leg longer than the other. Shift your hips. And shift the other way. So you feel this very intense stretch in that shorter leg. Oh, draw them back together even. One more time, melt forward. Maybe release those toes, point them out. And bring it back center. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. I miss you. I love you. Stay safe and keep working out and stay fit.